And we'll have everybody. It's Stardew Valley.
This house is fully furnished.
I did unmute you.
Oh,
Don't talk with your mouth full. Oh, that's Boko's house. You think I'd be better friends with Penny and Haley, given that they live here?
No. I don't talk to your fucking husband. You don't talk to my wife. That's how it goes.
Alright, fair enough.
We don't have to be neighbors.
I'm gonna take a walk today. I need
We
some
don't-
time to myself. Alright, babe.
We don't have to. We might be neighbors, but we don't have to be neighborly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
The sea cucumbers are jumping out of the sea cucumber enclosure.
good for them.
Oh right,
hope they
Robin is
take over.
upgrading my barn. I forgot.
We have got all these sea cucumbers in my sea cucumber account.
How are my boys doing? Ooh. Look at them go. I love my boys.
What boys are those?
Super cucumber row.
Ah. So the farms have an automatic feeder now, which is good. Or the barn, or the chicken coop does anyway, which means that I don't have to worry about in winter going in and refilling the hay, or if I forget to feed them, going in and refilling the hay. Just does it now. No, I don't want to
I
eat the
feel
void
like
egg. I
you're
want to put it
gonna-
in the mayonnaise machine.
Feel like you're just going to automate yourself out of a job.
Possibly.
yeah.
And then I'll have so much
Once
more
the
time
farm-
for activities.
Once the farm is no, Steve, you don't understand. Once you no longer have a job here, you're off the farm.
Oh. But-
You've been voted off the farm. It's just like Survivor.
Boca and I discussed this at the last meeting.
It's my farm.
Yeah, and?
Not anymore. It isn't. I'm sorry to tell you.
I need strawberries or anything? Nah. Oh wait, can I make juice out of it? If I can't make juice, I can make jam. I need to start making more
Juice and jam?
kegs.
Don't make jam. I'm making salmon berries in there.
Let's see. How do you make kegs?
Don't use up my salmon berry farms.
Okay,
Jam.
Josh, you got any oak
jammers.
resin I can have?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
there's 15 in the box already.
Yeah, I've been stockpiling it because I always ask you if you need something and you say no, and I know you're lying.
I just forget. Oh, we need more copper.
I probably have some hoarded over here. Let me take a look.
All right. It's time for our new long-winded thing. Either we need 80 hardwood,
Easy.
That's easy.
or a jar of prismatic jelly. Okay, take the
Those are
hardwood
always
and Robin.
hard. Because, like, you can't guarantee that you'll find it, is the thing.
All right, I can go take it to her like right now.
Well, it's usually, like, you have to collect it within, like, once the quest is started, you need to collect it.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to continue to stockpile the oak resin? It doesn't sell for that much.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just
Even-
keep putting
even-
it in the.
Even if you want to just do, like, half of it.
Yeah. Well, I only had one oak today. I don't get tons of oak resin because it's the like one of the cheaper ones.
So you just
Also,
didn't-
I have
didn't
copper
plant as much
pieces
as you-
here.
Oh, hella, dude. Just put them in
How do
the
I-
thing, unless you...
I'll put them in the
Yeah,
brown box. Oops. There we go.
put the wood back. Oh, that's not...
Hang on. I have to do my one little bit of farming, which is I've been keeping a small patch of wild seeds over here. Just to feel like, just to
Jesus
see what
Christ.
happens when you grow something that's not a tree.
For science. Jeez, you had a lot of, You had a lot of copper.
Copper?
Huh?
Yeah. I need it for tappers.
Ah, I see.
But I've been diving into the mine on days that I don't feel like foraging. I go into the mine and try to find copper and coal. Oh yeah, I need to turn my Spotify on. I was like, why is it so quiet? There it is.
Right?
Okay. Get Some more wood.
But yeah, as I was saying, I've been playing Smite with my little brother. It's fucking Chad as shit. I love playing video games with my little brother.
Seems like a
It makes me
swell
remember.
guy.
It makes me remember playing games with my older brother. We had Call of Duty, Rising Sun, and you see, it was great because my older brother would sit back behind cover and shoot at the enemies like, you know, you do in war games, and I would sprint at them with my knife.
Yeah.
I died a lot. But as long as my older brother was alive, I would respawn right next to him.
Exactly.
And then you repeat.
So Josh, if you do find additional salmon berries, I do have about...
I have 201 salmon berries in my inventory.
I do have additional kegs available now.
Nice. I can slam some in there.
Slam a jam.
They're in the
Also,
shed.
yeah, the hardwood should be pretty easy. I will probably need some help remembering to go get the hardwood. But I'll probably remember.
Okay, that's fine.
Because we're already up to 15.
You know, I don't need this bucket anymore. I can put it away. I have a thing that automatically collects milk now.
We need a gold horseradish for any reason? Probably not,
I
right?
don't think so.
Probably not. You can eat it.
No. Money.
Hypothetically,
money.
you could put it in the box, I guess, but or in the gold box, I guess, but
What?
A dandelion.
Do we need? 1 second.
I can give this dandelion to my wife later.
The only
She
thing we still need
enjoys
for
them.
quality crops is 5 melons, which I can get next month. We need goat cheese, which I'm in the process of working on. Or no, sorry, we need wool,
Also, hi,
which
Mola
I'm
guy.
working on.
Hello, Molo guy.
We need a fruit of some kind, which we should be able to get next month once that tree grows. And then we need, yeah, large goat milk or wool. So by summer, we should be able to finish off the last bundle, and then we unlock the full community center.
We still need cloth, apple, apricot, orange, peach, pomegranate, cherry, or oil.
Yeah, there's a tree growing that I want to say we
Nice.
bought so that it would grow fruits next month.
Fruit snacks?
Fruit snacks. There's actually 2 trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's growing Welch's fruit snacks.
yeah.
I've never had a Welch's.
They're fine.
It tastes like every other fruit snack, really.
It's fine.
This makes me wonder if there was a gourmet fruit snack that actually tastes like said fruit.
There's
not
gotta
just-
be, right? It's probably like French or Scandinavian or something.
Yeah.
That there's like some really fucking like crazy high quality fruit snack.
Sounds
And they're like,
delicious.
and they've got like some, and it's like really famous in the area where it is, and everyone else is like, oh, you've never had Herngus Durgus fruit snacks,
It's delicious.
you fool. And then they try one of our Welch's fruit snacks, and they go, bleh, bleh, bleh.
They begin vomiting uproariously.
I mean, that's how they treat our chocolate, which is fair. I'm not saying it's not fair. It just makes me feel bad, cause like I didn't make the chocolate. It's not my fault. Salmon berry.
I was trying to remember my Swedish to see if I knew any words for like bad food or like disgusting,
where-
but I didn't learn that.
You learned
I-
wizard.
I learned wizard and shaman in Finnish.
I mean, if that's not important. Man, I found 4 gold onions. That's kind of crazy.
Where do you start from?
And then I'm gonna put these dandelions in a box near my house so I can give them to Penny later. Well, once a day, and only twice a week.
Okay, so it is.
I
where
wish they got
thought.
rid of the
Alright.
gift. I wish they got rid of the gifting cap once you were married.
Right.
It's like it's not even for points anymore. Let me give my wife things.
I'm
Yeah,
just doing
Supes
it
can
for
only
fun.
give me things twice a week.
If that.
Well, I listen. They routine. You know what? They are just like Stardew Valley. They routinely give me Dairy Queen once a week.
It's true.
And nothing else. I have to take what I want usually. My tackle. Well, guy,
Oh my
why
god,
do
is
you have
that a Dairy Queen emote?
Well, guy, why do
Oh,
you
it's
have
a Hungry
Dairy
Box emote.
Why?
Hilarious. I don't know. Maybe he's sponsored. Good for him, frankly.
Hello, Fampy.
Hi, Fampy.
What is in the treasure box? An emerald and a geo.
Bring me a rabbit's foot? Yeah, sure, whatever, man. I don't have a rabbit's foot currently, Mr. Truck Driver Man, but I'll get there. Should probably have the chat open, huh? Yeah, there we go.
Why don't you?
Because I have other windows on top of it.
I was gonna say you have the stream client.
Oh, disqualified.
He uses it for disqualified. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why
I definitely use
Josh.
DQ for disqualified all the time.
time to walk back.
More like dick
Still, it feels
qualified.
weird that they are letting Twitch is just letting him use the DQ.
It's
Logo.
legally distinct.
Is it?
What? Because it's cut off at the edge.
Yeah.
It's
Some
at
kind
least
of
30%
gnarly old
difference.
digging tool.
You know, like a shovel. You heard of these things? It's
Nah.
crazy. I think I might have to plant more grass. I might have to expand the farm somewhere.
I also wish I was sponsored by Dairy Queen. I would upsell their blizzards and ice creams and not their burgers because I don't like them.
They're all right.
But don't tell Dairy Queen that.
We don't
fine.
need a emerald for anything. No trading with villagers coming up. Do you need this row for anything? If not, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I don't need
Forgot
it for
about the
anything
ominous
cooking
gem
related.
room.
You have an ominous gem
Jeez,
room?
Excavator. I randomly put like that big gem that like dings when you hit it in the middle of like my bottom room.
Nice. Is that the room that you take the boys over to?
Yeah, so we can look at the gem.
Ooh, and then they can harmonize with the gem.
Sleeping
Yeah.
time.
That's what they mean by boys being boys. They get together and they harmonize in front of a big crystal.
That's true. Back when I thought I was boys, we harmonized in front of crystals all the time.
My farming went up
10K.
1.
Nice.
Ho proficiency. I can now make things that we already had the capability of making.
I just realized that my game has been crashed for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Or my stream has been crashed. I fixed it. It's fine.
Good fortune day.
It didn't work.
Dude, I just pull in like consistent 2K a day off of my syrups.
It's about the consistency.
It'd be much smarter to go foraging. But I won't.
Okay, I now
I'm a
remember
syrup
why I don't
man.
keep this game in full screen, because when it's full screen, for some reason, unless the game
Oh no,
only
tomorrow is
updates
the
when I
flower
click out
dance.
of the window.
Oh, I'm gonna dance with my wife. Radical,
Have you been
dude.
practicing your moves? Tomorrow's the flower dance. Hell yeah, Penny.
Let's see here.
I can't believe the mayor is like, if you can find a partner, my man.
We're all
you
married.
you
You
officiated
officiated it. Wait a second. Clearly, the only way to dig is an excavator, a giant drill, but science hasn't worked that second one out yet. Yeah, or a what do they call it? A horizontal earth mover? No, that's not it. I was trying to remember the name of that tool. It's like a big cylinder with teeth on it. There's one in Half-Life.
Oh boy, let's see.
There's an auto scroll level where there's one of those. I
Nice.
just always forget the name of what it is.
Can't help you there. I'm not up on the lore for large excavation equipment.
Listen, the only reason I miss basic cable sometimes it was really fun to just watch Discovery Channel and be like, no fucking way they're gonna get that all the fucking equipment up that road. Like watching gold mining or some shit. It's kind of great sometimes.
He
Oh, I
will
forgot. I need to go
blow up
get
the
rocks.
entire road.
I'm trying to fix my shit.
Why
right
is it
now.
still not raining?
Your string beans are in, by the way, Steven.
yeah,
As are
dude.
your tulips.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, real dry season.
It's like it's rained like 1 or 2 times total.
How do I upgrade my watering can again?
Probably a buoy. You know the one.
Babooey?
Alright, just gonna have to play the game windowed. That's fine. Can I make the fucking UI
Do
smaller
I
if
need
I
the
need to play like
salmonberry
this?
jam for anything, or can I just sell it?
We can sell it. I don't think we need it for anything.
Okay. Right. And we're gonna keep the oak resins just in case.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna go into town and see what it would take to get my thingamabob upgraded.
Oh, cool. The wizard just sent me a frozen tier. Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks, thanks, Erasmus.
Don't really
Going
know what I
into
need those for, but
Ooh, why? There's just 2 shells sitting here. Look at all those clams in my pockets.
I've got a pocket full of clams.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them.
Oh, we've got a large goat milk. Is that what I needed? No, no, get back in the box. I wasn't ready to let you out yet. Go, get out. Fuck. Shit. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, now I just have to catch my chickens on their way out of the coop because I let them out before I petted them. Is that all of you?
I will let you know, as someone who is raised around chickens, they are absolute terrors, especially if you're trying to catch them.
They are nightmares. They're little
They-
dinosaurs and they know it.
They're little demons. I hate
They're little
them.
raptors. Giant laser. I wish we lived in a world we could giant laser drill. Also, my wife was bamboozled. She was walking across the bridge to the library and I appeared to give her a flower. Hehe. She also says it's nice when I visit her at work. Haha. Surprising my wife throughout our marriage. Eat shit.
Okay. Little hostile.
Me metagaming by constantly giving my wife small surprises. You fools, you fucking idiots. You wouldn't understand, it's a pro gamer
Yeah?
Yeah.
Babe, why aren't you gamifying our relationship?
I'm sorry. I can do
Side-
better.
What's your what even is your relationship score, Steven? It's probably low.
I don't know.
What
It's like
point
a
was our
gamer
social
score.
encounter?
I don't think.
Remember the gamer score from Xbox? It's like that, yeah.
I don't know if I get to decide that.
I feel like if this is working, we both get to decide.
Where's my chest full of various things? There we go. I forgot you could just eat flowers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Crunch
Nom, nom, nom.
munch.
I still need that. We still need to eventually get iridium so I can make an iridium axe.
Yeah, we need to go to the thing is you get iridium from the fucking skull cavern and that place still kicks my ass. So
The place is spooky, yeah.
it's scary as hell. Okay, I need to buy some grass, so I need to get to Pierre before he fucking closes like an
Dig
asshole.
and drill. Or dill.
Ha.
For sure.
That's where they get the pickles.
Yeah. They just
Underground.
find them in the ground. Yeah.
I can't believe we've been eating diamonds the entire time.
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Delicious
Precious
diamonds.
diamonds. Like clockwork.
Yeah, we're the same person. It's... I mean, you know. What did I come here for? Grass starter. That's what I came here for. Let's just buy a bunch of that.
Sunflower do hurt. But is that not what life is about? Dying from poisonous flowers.
Is that not what life is about? Is shoving every plant into your mouth to see what happens? My ancestors before me did it. Who am I to deny what they're fucking...
Do we still have those copper pieces over here, Steven? Or did you take them all?
I believe I put the ones I didn't use back in the box because I didn't have any coal.
Oh, I see.
I put some coal in there. Oh, no, I sold the coal.
Hold on. The font was bad. Couldn't read that. Hold on. Let me check my...
I'm not finding the copper.
Carm Sivako 1 followed. Thank you. Ah, a free cheese press. A thing I already have 4. Thank you.
I'm going to make tree fertilizer.
Boom, ba-doom, boom. Oh, hey, you know what I actually did? I did just notice that it's still in my inventory. I'll put it back in the box. Give me a minute.
It's alright. I don't think I really have the coal anyways.
I definitely
I'll have to
don't.
go
I have used all of the coal I had on my person. And I also lost a bunch of it because I died in the Skull Cavern and decided that it was an acceptable loss.
You did die in the Skull Cavern.
Boop. There you go.
Thanks.
Ah, that's not where I wanted to put that.
I got a little bit of time to go hit up the mine. Go see if I can grab some coal and copper. Copper and coal.
Did you get the hardwood?
Copper and coal. I did get hardwood today, yeah.
Okay, cool. I think you can drop it off at Robin's house, like, whenever.
Willy.
No, I'm just gonna do it all at once. I never go over there otherwise.
It's true. You can also do that. Potato.
But now you have 5.
Can I make anything out of just potato? Or do I need other ingredients?
Vodka.
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 Nah, you need other
Vodka.
ingredients for hash brown. You need oil, I think.
Vodka.
Yeah,
For
do
hash
need
browns,
oil.
yes. Yes, you cannot just fry an entire potato and call it a day.
Come on.
I mean, you could.
It wouldn't be very good. Frying with no oil or fat? Terrible.
Put a potato in a hot pan. Cook.
That's called a
Do you
potato.
know how phenomenally long it would take to cook a whole potato just in a frying pan? You would be doing it for years.
But it would be really funny.
Is that
Maybe incredibly funny. Live streaming me trying to make the same potato since my childhood.
Welcome to day 1000 of frying both same potato.
Man, I want hash browns. Dude, I had some hash browns. That's what I had for dinner. I put them in one of my burritos. Because I was like, there's no law that stops me from putting this hash brown right in the burrito.
That's true. That's true. That's the tech.
It's big true. That's the tech. It's like, why eat hash brown separately when I can put in burrito?
I don't know about that one, Josh.
What? Hash browns and burritos?
Yes.
Why?
What do you...
Are you
That's
what
like
are
a
you
common thing.
What are you afraid of?
Is it?
Yeah? What?
Well, my drug alarm is going off and I'm fishing.
Lots of burritos have potatoes as like a filler food in there. Have you had burritos, I guess is my starting question. That sounds condescending, but it's a valid question with Boca.
It's true. It's true.
It should be, unless
What
you
was
share with
that?
me. Yeah, I'll ship them over. You just open a quick P.O. box and I'll just... I'll just toss that burrito in a mailer, you know? I walk into the post office with like a wet burrito in my pocket. I need to send this.
To answer your question, Josh,
Priority.
no, I have not had a burrito.
I fucking knew it!
I've had enchilada shells, though, and they taste awful.
That's... I don't know that
Not-
I've had that.
Not by themselves. I've had things in them. But
Yeah, lots of
it tastes
lots of
bad.
breakfast burritos include potato. because especially when you get them from restaurants, because it makes a burrito much more filling.
So Josh,
what?
Penny is just standing in the center of your kitchen, and I can't interact with her. She's just standing here, staring at the oven.
She's harmonizing.
I'm coming home.
Clocking out early.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Why are you in my home, by the way?
Oh, okay, now she's walking. She's going to bed, presumably. I think she's fine now. Especially because you don't have any lights in your house, she was just standing in the dark in the middle of your kitchen.
You know, that's fair. I should put a few lights around. Make it a little less ominous.
It was terrifying.
I don't know how to... I need some better light sources now and just torches on the floor.
Right?
Someday.
One day we'll be able to afford it.
Robin might be
Oh,
able to...
Parmesan is sleeping on my bed. Nice.
Oh, hey, my barn is upgraded.
Oh, wait, it's
I
only
can go
11.
buy more animals tomorrow. Oh, no, wait, I can't because of the flower festival. Fuck!
I got the crazy statue. The crazy statue? Which one's that?
You got the what?
Family
Oh,
said
the
we
weird
got the crazy statue.
This weird little guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the weird little guy.
Yeah, we got him forever ago.
Yeah, Boko did that one forever ago. Do we have lightning rods? Can we make lightning rods? I need them.
I probably.
Can't make lightning rods.
Don't they give you one as like a gift or something?
Also, I'm making
Yeah.
some copper, so don't take
Or
my
at least
copper.
I don't
need
have
it.
the recipe for lightning rod.
Someone
One
has.
of the 3 crazy guys.
Hey, you know what? I bet the
Yeah.
lightning rod is one of the things that got exploded at some point. Because we definitely did have one,
Yeah,
and
probably.
we don't have one now.
I can make one. I need an iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wings.
I'm gonna go buy some more animals tomorrow, unless Marnie is closed. The flower festival doesn't start until like noon, and she opens at 9, I think. Oh no, wait, you can't go into the forest area because that's where the fuck.
we can't.
Fuck.
Oh, hey, refined quartz.
Oh, nice.
If I get an iron bar and some bat wings, I can make another thing.
Cool. Refined
When
quartz
do
is
I
all
need
you
to
have
be
to
in
do is
bed by?
cook quartz. 2.
Yeah, that we good.
2 is the point at which you pass out.
I didn't know if it was 1 or 2, and I was like, cutting one of those close. I already have the refined quartz, and I think we have iron bars. I think I just need bat wings.
Oh, we definitely have iron bars. We probably have bat wings too. I don't know. I haven't been really getting rid of them or anything.
I've been selling mine.
Ah,
Just because I don't want them.
yeah, fair. Screen's saying dark for a bit. It's really thinking. Not yet. I can't get into the skull cavern without fucking dying, so I haven't really dealt with that yet.
We're just not pro gamers enough.
And my farm isn't fully Queen of Sauce rerun.
Ah! Demon!
Ah.
Demon!
Oh, you
What?
filled Parmesan's water bill. Thanks.
There's a demon in my house, Josh.
Oh, you have a child?
Help!
Hold on.
It's
Oh.
loose.
The baby.
The
Hello,
babe, it's a baby.
Vomit.
That's your baby.
I'm going to projectile vomit.
Now present the baby with this jungle scorn.
It's true.
Maybe if we trap it.
I don't know about that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
What to expect when you're expecting.
Milk.
You should not. Well, you actually should expect milk when you're expecting.
That's true. That's true.
Nice.
A new baby lizard hatched. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The default
My egg.
The default name is Shabo, and I'm tempted to keep it.
Shabo! Yeah! Wait, how's it spelled?
Shabo.
I want 2 B's, and then I have no notes otherwise.
Oh, my boys.
So yeah, we have a baby dinosaur now.
Named Shabo!
Named Shabo.
My boys produce eggs again.
Really wish you would phrase that differently.
What?
You know what. Don't play
What's wrong
coy.
with my boys producing eggs?
Stop.
What do you want me to refer to them as? The
Oh my
cucumber
god,
egg?
it's Shabo! You didn't add the second B.
Yeah, you had already. I had already done it by the time you had notes. I'm sorry. The flower dance has begun in the forest.
Oh, I'm leaving. See you, nerds. I'm gonna dance with my wife.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm growing more grass.
Oh, there he is. It's our Stegosaurus.
He's just a little guy.
Little Shabo.
Little Shabo.
It reminds me of that Futurama episode where he meets his, like, he meets the parents of Professor Farnsworth, and he calls them Gram Gram and Shabadoo. And at one point he says, "And I know Shaba don't." It cracks me up.
That's a good one.
I forgot the flower
Okay.
dance is way over here. Remember how we all got rejected the first year?
It's true.
I'm trying to talk to store manager.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away so you all can.
Listen, as much as I would like to dance with Supes, they won't accept it.
I'm just gonna wait until you're done.
Yeah.
You know how well we're
You ask
comfortable.
Sebastian, he's just yes, dear. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I don't want the rest of this. Where's my wife?
Let's see here.
See if Pierre's got anything for
I
us.
wish Pierre would spend time with his family. This open field, it makes me nervous. Thanks, Army Man. Are you gonna be dancing today, Josh? I'm gonna try. Dude, Demetrius is such a big turbo nerd. He never shuts up, dude.
Do we
My
already
wife-
have this rare crow?
Well, I bought it.
Okay, well then yes, I suppose we do.
Ooh, I'm stuffed. Have you tried the red jelly?
I went and asked my wife. She was like, "I've been flower queen for 5 years, and I'm not ready to step down now." I asked her to dance. It says, "I guess this is my last dance as the flower queen." What does that mean?
Yeah, you die after. Wonder if Emily would dance with me. Who is Emily again?
Blue hair. And pronoun.
Yeah, I mean, she has blue hair and pronouns. Yeah,
If
you know what,
anyone-
Clint? Go shoot your shot, Clint.
If
I believe in
anyone
you.
is colored hair and pronouns, it's Abigail.
Yeah, she eats rocks.
Yeah, and so do you.
Marnie's sad because she's still Signal. Marlon says Marnie looks lovely today, except he's a million years old, so I wouldn't.
Don't do that, Marlon.
Haley says her dance needs to be perfect. Hello, old bitter man. I do like them, Evelyn. Hello, children. Why can't the baby be the flower queen? Misogyny, I don't know. Excellent sauce.
Yeah, is your daughter or is your son here, babe? Did you just leave
No.
him at the house alone?
Of course he's
He has a
Unsupervised.
babysitter.
He's
fine.
always alone at the house.
Yeah, Pam, I know you like to drink, you stupid fuck.
Alright, are we ready to start the dance?
Not yet.
Okay.
Talking to the pronouns one. I think I've talked to everyone. Elliot was like, I put on my best dress, and now I will. Oh, what? I gotta talk to Caveman quick. Hi, Linus. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Yeah, soon it will be cold in your tent again. Hello, wife. Oh no, she's nervous.
Are you ready?
Feeling nervous, so I count to 3. Well, I have to ask her quick, right?
Yeah.
Ask Penny to be your dance partner. She accepted.
I mean, yeah. Can you imagine?
And
She's
then
like, nah, fuck
And
you.
then she, She said, "I accept," and then she whispered, "Thanks for going through the formalities, dear." And I'm just like, and I point at my OSHA certified hard hat, and I'm like, you know me.
All about those formalities. All right, I'm ready. I'm
All
gonna
right.
do the boop.
D&D character in Roll20 auto assign me the name Pole Dick. Wow.
The trash can lid is especially
The
good.
trash can lid is really, especially because you're not really doing the same dance that anyone else is.
I know.
It's just kind of vibing to your own beat.
You are ruining the flower dance. Oh, you've kicked out
Look.
purple hair and pronouns.
Haha.
Penny's
Lol.
got Penny's got
That was
Penny had a
fun.
big
Time to
old
go home.
smile. I think that my wife was one of the few people that had like a face. Everyone else just didn't have one.
They were doing their best.
They just didn't put mouths on anyone but like Penny and the nerd girl. I forget her name.
Maru.
Mawu.
None of my kegs are
Oh, we
ready
do
yet.
got some bat wings in here. Hell yeah. We've got an iron bar. I can still whip up a quick little made a lightning rod. Where do you want it?
A mahogany seed.
Well, we have one lightning rod already.
Yeah, we actually do have one. It's down here. If you want to put it, like, I don't know, up here someplace.
Up here? Where you are now, or?
Yeah, like in here someplace. Cool. Thanks.
Where's that mahogany seed? I've been collecting those.
It's in the chest, the brown one.
Boink.
Did you get...
I've been planting mahogany trees behind my house.
I suppose you probably did not get hardwood, given that it was one of those days where you couldn't go anywhere.
Correct. But we'll be fine. I'm already
Get
up
'em next
to
time.
30. Get them next time.
Was that's from a Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, one of those war games. Like when you fail, they go like mission failed. I don't know if it's Call of Duty per se, but it is one of those.
I always assume, like, for some reason in my brain, it's always like, Metal Gear Solid for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it's not that.
It is not. I know
There
it's not
is the
that
mission
one.
failed. Metal Gear thing.
That was one of the few times I rolled junk size for character and rolled the 12 on the D12. Nice. I said that's why they call him Pole Dick. You know what I'm saying? Wait, where's my wife?
You want some coffee? Fuck yeah, I do. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Penny? Oh, she's outside. Got early and watered some crops for you. Oh, thanks, Penny.
Thanks.
My wife watered and filled Parmesan's bowl. I only ever dreamed of living in such a beautiful place, and now it's come true. I know, right? Did you dream of all of these fucking trees? I was so
Did you
miserable
dream of
back
living
home.
in a
I
forest
know.
without living in a forest?
My wife's like, everything back at home sucked, and then I just like flash back to her trailer, and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, don't forget hardwood.
I will go get it.
Let's see, because you gotta gather 80 and give her 80.
Yeah. We're 50 out. If one of my mahogany trees had kind of happened to come in, that would be perfect. I don't think they will, though. They take forever. Otherwise, I just gotta keep going to the little glade. Times, not tines.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop. We'll put a large...
Ah, one of the few times. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you put down.
Oh, these are silver. Hold on. We'll just put those in there. Beep, beep. Got some
Also, the
salmon
good news
berries
is that now that Penny is happy, she's probably forgotten about that one time that I accidentally tabbed back in and it like immediately selected an option, so I like didn't lie about her food. Because I was like, I'm gonna pick the option to lie, and instead, I clicked back in, and I told the truth, and I went, oh. I remember that vividly. But it does mean I've never legally lied to Penny, so.
It's true.
Because it even said lie. It looked like a Fallout fucking New Vegas dialogue
Lie.
option. It was
Penny
like
will
lie
remember
in
this.
parentheses. Yeah. Now, was I going to lie? Yes, but my incompetence kept me honest, so, you know, that's...
I think that's what really counts.
You know. Alright, I'm gonna go to Clint today. Why are we stockpiling trash in here? Do we need this trash?
What trash? Oh, I think it was for the trash converter that you broke with a bomb.
Yeah, so we only have one now. It's in front of my house.
I see.
And it takes basically an entire day to do it. And I usually stick something in it when I come home at night.
Hey, Marnie. I would like some animals, please. Okay, I can buy sheep, rabbits, and pigs now.
Bunny.
Boy, pigs are real expensive.
Well, yeah. Have you seen the have you seen the budget?
What?
I think it was a
Wink.
cop joke.
It was.
Oops.
Oh, I see.
Hey, I forgot to open my barn, my chicken coop door. If somebody can do that.
I
I'm
got
at
it.
the beach.
I'm like right here. I was just about to leave to hit up Clint. And then I gotta wrap back around. You know, I'll go grab the hardwood, and if I happen to get to Clint. So I just gotta click the little door, right?
Yep.
Okay, I've done it.
Thanks.
Oops, I accidentally collected one of your cheeses.
That's fine. Doesn't really matter who sends it, who buys it.
Well, first one I rolled a D20 and rolled an 18. Jesus.
And we'll get one more sheep. Just for funsies. Lake? Sure, why not?
What?
Alright. One of the auto-generated names, I didn't bother actually naming any of the animals I just bought. One of the auto-generated names, though, was Lake.
Nice.
For, what was it for? A pig?
Sheep.
Hmm.
Weird, right?
I guess. I guess. Okay, we're up to you.
That's
Yeah,
a
we
name.
should be. We should be like close to 50 hardwood by the end of today.
Nice.
Where's
We're
my other
at
sheep?
45.
Where's that other
So we're
bastard?
over halfway there. I don't think there's anywhere else but this little area for stumps, though.
Get out from in front of the door. I'm trying to enter it. Okay, the sheep isn't in here. Did I only buy one sheep? Or am I blind? Ah, yes, Bertrammed. Who can forget? Shabo looks really happy today. I should hope so. I resurrected his species. I would hope he's happy.
Gabo's a she.
I resurrected her species, excuse me.
Where am I going? Just pathing randomly. That's a lot of pigs. That's a lot of truffles.
That's a lot of nuts.
Where am I going? I'm trying to go to Clint's and I just keep sort of wandering around instead.
Clint?
I was not focused. Yeah, I want him to upgrade my my watering can.
For turbo watering.
Oh, I brought geodes for him to crack, and then gave him the watering can instead of the geodes.
You fool. Hey,
So
can you
now
crack
he's-
this watering can?
Well, no, now he's just busy with my watering can and won't talk to me about geodes.
Fuck off.
That's a lot of money.
I guess honey is not what you want. Okay. Thought it was. Oh no, there's a bear that spawns here at some point that wants honey. I think that guy wants something else. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I've got a couple mahogany seeds for you though, Josh.
Okay.
Nice.
Mahogany. Pigs have some real weird looking sprites.
Willy.
Just like in Minecraft.
They're just weird little guys.
It's funky little dudes.
Crazy little freaks.
Quirked up little white boy. Let's say hypothetically. I was a quirked up
Hypothetically?
little white boy.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
Now, as a quirked up little white boy, I of course would be known to get down and jiggy with it.
Okay.
And now following that, if I was a quirked up little white boy who was known to get down and jiggy with it, that means I would know how to bust a move.
Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, hey, coal sprites, finally, Jesus. Give me coal, give me coal, give me coal.
Ooh, found copper.
Ancient fruit. This fruit is so old, it's basically fermented already.
That's a way of interpreting it.
Can you imagine? That'd be a cool science fiction novel detail.
It's
Like,
solid wine.
It comes out of
You
the
like-
ground soft and squishy.
You like pick an apple and then you bite into it, it's already cider. Be sick.
You are already drunk.
You are already drunk. Oh, Maiwa. Moshin drunker. The brew. That's probably how.
It's probably it,
Japanese
yeah.
works.
Perfect. One. Got it in one.
I've never pronounced anything correctly in my entire life. In any language.
Oop.
I wish there was a faster way to spawn the ladder sometimes.
Right. I mean, technically you could turn rocks into stairs, but that's expensive.
Oh, I see. I don't do enough spelunking to know the technology.
Yeah, if you have, I want to say it's like 100 rocks, you can make a staircase, which just goes down a level. But
Nice.
like, it's quite a few rocks.
True.
Oh no, fuck this. No, 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 no. Not the bugs. Fuck you.
We need the bugs.
No, it was
need
one of
the
those things
pussy,
where
you know?
the... Yeah.
The booksy.
Bugsy.
Terrible.
That's my favorite graffiti artist. Bugsy.
Bugsy.
And I place the meat into
Did
the
they ever
chest.
catch Banksy? Did they ever put a stop to that?
I don't know. Supes, do you know?
No? Why would I know?
Why, you like true crime? I don't know who Banksy is, by the way.
Banksy's like
He's
a
a
an
graffiti
unknown
artist.
street graffiti artist, but
Oh,
like really
so
famous.
this isn't true crime.
No.
What? It is true crime. What do you mean? It's a crime that's true.
That's what they want you to think.
What?
I mean, it's not capital murder.
There are other crimes. Not every crime is murder.
True misdemeanor. Bunny.
Bunny.
Just saw a bunny run.
Fun.
Banui. Oh, sweet, my inventory is full.
That means it was a good day.
Fish are biting today.
So did I really only buy one sheep? I guess I did.
Guess so.
Thought I bought 2 of them. Oh well.
Nope. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I better grab this copper and skedaddle.
Am I able to... Where's the... No, I don't have them. Where did I get these?
Using the pro strav going down the stairs so I instantly spawn next to stairs so I can leave the mine.
Uh-huh. That is a
I
pro
use the
strat.
stairs to create the stairs.
It's genius.
Or the ladder, I should say. Should specify. Behold. Me.
I stretch. Forgot I have 2 refrigerators because we got a free refrigerator that one time.
Nice. You can have the basement refrigerator or garage refrigerator, whichever you prefer.
Nah, it's normally basement freezer, garage fridge.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best setup.
Because the basement is naturally cold already, so the freezer will stay cold. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You ever wonder if that's just a Midwest thing, or...
I've heard it's just a Midwest thing.
Because, like, that's a pretty universal experience to us, but maybe
Oh, hey,
it
my
isn't.
foraging went up.
Nice.
Another 15k solid. That probably makes up for the cost of all the animals I bought.
It doesn't.
It does not. Now, listen, you gotta spend money to make money.
Lies.
Ugh.
Boka, you can't scoff every time you see your child.
Listen, I woke up and it was in my room.
Oh, hey, wool. Your machine made cloth for some reason. Cool, I can take that to the community center.
Thanks for watering the crops, Haley.
Hey, we're getting
She
that
tells
sea
me to.
cucumber row
She
every
told
day
me
now.
to eat. Joke's on her. I haven't eaten in years.
In real life, too.
No, I just ate some chips.
Sounds fake.
I didn't
Steven,
eat
could
dinner,
you
though.
water my wild plants? I forgot I don't have a can.
Rip. Hold on.
They're right next to my house. There's like 4 patches only.
Somebody watered some of them.
That's my
Uh,
wife.
but
Haley
not all
watered
of them.
everything, but well, I collected the plants that were there and put down new seeds.
Okay, yeah, I watered them for you. Ain't no thing, man. Oh, hold on, I have to...
Alright. I'm gonna go get hardwood.
No!
You have to turn into a daemon.
God damn it.
Babe, what did you do?
I when I tabbed out, I had the fucking farm shit.
What?
I had the farm totem in my hand when I tabbed back in and had no choice but to use it.
Haha. Wow. Don't you have your things on your what's it called? Stream Deck?
Yeah, but I had to adjust the size because this one is smaller than, or bigger than, I don't know. Out you go, fools. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Bunny. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Oop, okay. Oh, everything else was purple today. Hell yeah, dude. Do I already have a feather in here? I do not. I'll put that in the box.
Bone fragments.
Boop, boop, doo, doo, boop. It's a cat boy demon. He's two things.
That's 3 things.
You
You
right.
said 3 things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You got me there. I mean,
I won't let this stand.
what am I to say?
All right, we're at 68 hardwood. I mean 61 hardwood.
I think that's like much more
oh,
than. Oh, she needs an 80.
80.
Getting there.
We're 19 away. We should be able to get there in 3 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
We probably won't get there tomorrow, but we should get there the day after.
Oh yeah, for sure, bud.
You've lost the right to that accent.
Why? What have I done?
You betrayed us. Moved south.
I didn't want to.
And-
Does that count for anything?
And not... Wisconsinites are only allowed to move south if it's during the winter months. Because
Become
that's
a
what all the
snowbird.
old people do. They move to Arizona or Florida, and then they come back during summer.
Is Arizona really that popular?
Yes. Incredibly popular.
Weird.
For retirees, yeah.
I mean, listen, if things keep going the way they're going down here, we're gonna lose rights pretty quickly, so I might come back.
All according to plan.
I feel, I mean, Wisconsin's not better in the rights
It
department.
actually is at the moment.
I
It
don't
is.
believe it.
We have a split in our state leadership.
Sebastian's
Senate-
telling me he doesn't know me, my dude. We live on the same land.
Our
Can I push your husband into the water?
our
Maybe.
state legislation is Republican, but our governor is a Democrat. Because we're just wild like that.
So wacky.
Ha ha ha.
That's why we're a swing state. Unfortunately, we're a swing state that doesn't have that many electoral votes. So we're only kind of important. People are like, I guess we got a campaign in Wisconsin.
Florida's also a swing state, technically, but it's just been sort of going downhill lately. Because the governor sucks shit.
That's a weird way to say protecting our freedom. From
What about
tyranny.
my freedom?
You're free to not be a transgender.
I unfortunately have some news for you.
We won't stand for your politics anymore. Your political agenda to turn the frogs gay.
But listen, the frogs were already gay.
It's not my
We
fault.
just outed them.
It is not by my hand. The frogs are once again gay.
Well, that's good. I actually don't know anything about Nebraska outside of corn jokes. Can't even say I've been to Nebraska.
I think I've been in Nebraska. I
I've
just
been to
probably wasn't
Iowa.
aware of it.
That's about it. I was in St. Louis once. That's Missouri. No, wait, no. Was I in the other St. Louis? No, I was in Kansas City. That's not St. Louis at all. Was I? I was on a bus. It was hard to tell.
Fair.
I know my destination was Lawton, Oklahoma.
Okay.
I've got something to put in you.
Oh,
At the gay bar. Gay bar.
Do I have any more paths? I don't think I have any more paths.
Are a trans bar. God, a trans bar would be terrible.
No.
They'd just be talking about Fallout New Vegas and Bloodborne. Oh, God. Oh, I'd be miserable. There'd be so many of those fucking plush sharks everywhere. Oh.
Welcome to the
No,
Blob
it's
bar.
You could call the trans bar and say, I need to talk to Alice, and like 80 people would say yeah.
Josh. Josh. I told. Did I tell you about the trans name survey I took?
Yeah, I think so. You told me like it's all Alice.
Yeah,
Or like Alice is
but
like 80 is like a crazy percentage of it.
it was Alice. My first name is was in the top 3, and Luna,
Is your
my
middle
middle
name top
name,
5?
is top 5
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
of
Yeah.
users on r/trans or r/ftm. I forget which one it was.
You could have named yourself anything. You could have been Zathora, god of the cosmos. That would have been sick.
Like the board game from the
You know how
Jumanji
hard
Yeah.
it would.
It's not a
No.
sequel. It's actually unrelated.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, anyways. I think they
Well,
just made Jumanji again, but in space.
Zathora was a book, so it's more of a spiritual successor than anything. It's not really connected, but it is a similar concept.
Name yourself Gamora, like the cartoon character.
No.
I already figured out if I ever had to change my name, what I'd change it to.
Yeah?
Jonah.
Like the fish guy?
Like the
No.
fish guy.
J. Jonah Jameson?
No.
I'm out of Jonah's.
It's just the second name that my parents considered. They were torn between Josh and Jonah, and they went with Josh, and I was like, aha, now if I ever need to go into witness protection, I can change my name to Jonah. Jonah Smith. It's me, Jonah Smith. Also, the president comes here if a crisis happens. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's where the thing is. Right. I forgot.
Well, I had to be somewhere in the middle.
Right? Amethyst.
Ah, bats.
Not a saucel. My inventory is full.
Yeah, a lot of Midwest countries randomly have large populations of certain ethnic groups. Like Wisconsin has
Yeah.
a lot of Hmong residents. I don't know why. I've
Ah,
never
how?
never
What?
actually
Ah,
looked into the history of it.
Josh, I ended up in the spooky place with the skulls.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You just go down a floor and then you're just in the spooky one instead. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, back home we had
I
a very
never
high
thought it would happen to
population of
me.
Hispanic people and Ukrainian people.
Huh.
Don't know why all of them came to northern Indiana.
I know,
It
right?
sucks
It's just
there.
it's so funny how it just works out.
Of course, you could say like German and Dutch people, but that's like all the Midwest.
True. Polish people. A lot of nukes. A lot of nukes with very old computers controlling.
Well, they don't want to update the computers because
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be
Windows XP
hacker
for
banned.
they're
I
just
just-
too
I
old
just
to be
remember
hacked
seeing-
right now.
I just remember seeing one of the nuclear facilities once when someone did like a tour of it, and I was like, oh boy. Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Mike. Me llamo Mike.
Sorry, it's Mejamo Mike.
No, it isn't.
Please.
¿Dónde está el baño?
I want the true middle school experience.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Give me the hardest American accent you
Que
can.
hora
¿Qué
es?
hora es? What's after ¿Qué hora es?
Inventory is full. Coming home.
¿Qué hora es?
I'm trying to remember. Oop, this is town.
I
This
don't-
isn't bus stop. This is Corey. This isn't bus stop. There we go.
Eventually he goes,
Hey, Sebastian.
"Donde está?" Wait, no. Where
No,
did
that was the yeah.
Feliz cumpleaños. Es que hora es. At some point, there's the chorus is there.
I think we approached the chorus, but I don't remember how it gets there. It's been too long.
It's been far too long. We haven't done the research.
Time to dump my fish.
Nachos grande y cinnamon twist. It's the one semester of Spanish. I'm so...
We need a rusty cog or an ancient seed for anything.
Ancient seed we can actually plant, I think.
Into the boxes they go.
Nope, I didn't mean to take these both out of the box. I meant to put them in the box.
Yeah, this is how I show my love.
Yeah, I heard about Josh Fight 2 happened recently, and the same kid won it.
This
Oh, yeah,
is
dude.
fucking rigged at this point.
It is. They listen to win. They just have to find a younger Josh. That's it, because then everyone will feel bad.
I do appreciate
Little
that
Josh
all
will
the
have to deal
adults
with
and
loss,
teens
and
that showed
littler
up.
Josh will wear the crown.
I do appreciate that all the adults and teens that showed up didn't just go, all right, we're gonna fucking destroy this kid.
This kid's
I
gonna
mean-
eat shit. Is there a way to rotate furniture? Oh yeah, it's right there. Whatever, I'll deal with that later.
Josh has tucked into bed.
That's right.
Ah, look at that. Look at that fish number. Look at that foraging number.
A lot of good numbers on that there board.
Number go up.
Number do be going up though.
Yeah.
Every day.
My copper watering can
hey,
is
Emily.
ready.
Hi, Supes. Good morning. Hey. You seem to be doing
Where'd
well.
my
The farm
wife
looks
go?
great.
Oh, she's in the
So you've been
the-
here a
the
while,
reading
and
nook.
I'm sure you're acquainted with cloth by now, right?
Yeah, where's my
Sure.
wife?
Well, do you know you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine, and I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it at any time. You can now access Emily's sewing machine.
Killing machine.
Sewing machine. To start tailoring,
My
you'll need a
wife
piece of
has
cloth
wa-
and a
has
secondary
fences.
item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there.
Right, but listen to my wife. She is charmed by our little library that she set up. I did not set this up.
She's
always-
charmed by her own library.
She was like staring at the bookshelves, and I talked to her, and she said, "I've always wanted my own little library. This is so charming." And I'm like, "But you put this here."
Oh no, all my animals are out! I have to go pet them all individually! Fuck! Shit!
Why does this keep happening to you?
I left the
Steven,
door
you're like
open.
you've automated like your whole shit and still are fucking it up.
I know.
How is that possible?
I left the doors open.
You wouldn't last one moment in the lumbering mill.
Probably
the
not.
lumbering industry. It's cutthroat out here. There's widowmakers everywhere. And I ain't talking Overwatch.
Alright, did I get them all?
How's your hardwood going,
I
Josh?
remember hearing about that golden spike. Yeah, I have to go get today's. And then we should probably be at like 75.
Yeah, I don't
Unless it
think I missed
randomly
any of
gives
them.
me much more than usual.
Cheese that shiz. Oh, hey, I've got some preserves jars open. Oh boy! The salmonberry wine has come in.
Nice. Hang on. Harvest it. I'll be right there.
I'm sure you could just make some more.
I have 186 salmon berries. Got some empty preserve jars here, huh?
Yeah, I've got 13 containers of salmonberry wine. Oh wait, wine can go in one of the bundles, right? Yeah, it goes in the Enchanter's bundle. I'll have to drop off one of those.
Everything's loaded again. Arbor Day? More like Starboard Day.
Larboard Day.
Larboard.
LARPing Day.
Not LARPing Day? That sounds great.
I'm going to LARP as a little goblin shopkeeper that only sells knives.
Nice. What's the name of his store?
Knife to meet you.
Nice. Knives, in fact.
You know, I'll be honest, I forgot about the bulletin board bundles until literally just now. Wheat, hay, and apple. I wish you could buy stuff for the upcoming season.
Yeah, fitting because of the trees. Yep, I got 15, which means we're at 76. I was one off.
That's pretty
So,
close.
Tomorrow, I will get the remaining 4, and then I can turn it in. And we have 2 days.
Rasmodius needs a wild horseradish, by the way.
Well, he can get his own.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a wizard.
Okay.
He won't even help me get the child I want.
Isn't that just because you don't talk to him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
You're just not allowed in his basement like I am.
I don't want to be in the wizard's basement, babe.
Why not?
Well, do you not want that more than you not want a child?
It's not that I don't want a child, I just don't want this one.
Well, either nut up and go in the wizard basement, or accept your son.
I don't want one, though.
Those are your only options. You either erase him from existence, or you pretend
kill
you
him.
like him. Onion, 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 onion. The cave in. Haha. I get it. Very punny.
Double check. Oh, hey, bud. What's up, man?
I see you upgrading your watering can, bitch.
Thanks.
Fucking copying me.
I mean, we have so much
Or-
extra gold. I was just like, yeah, might as well. Okay.
I don't know either.
Felt a little mean.
Hey, Willie. That's fine. I probably don't even mean it. It's locked. Ah. Got here too late. Oh well. Go see what
I
else
forgot that
there's
she
to
just
do
hands
today.
you milk.
Freshly squeezed.
What do you
Here,
sell?
Abigail, do you like slime? No, she hates it.
Rip. You're just gonna try handing people random things from your inventory?
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
trial and error.
I don't have hearts with, like, anyone, so, like, doesn't matter.
Purely trial and error.
We're gonna find out who likes salmon berries. Hey, yo,
Linus,
nerd bitch!
Linus loves salmon berries.
I don't care. He gets nothing. I'll give him the slime.
He gets this, though.
He gets the slime. Harvey did. Can we trust him? Robin also likes salmon berries. Demetrius also seems to like salmon berries. Interesting.
They're at
But their
worst
child
neutral
hates
about...
but their child actively doesn't like them very much. Here you go, Linus. You can have a salmon berry. I was just kidding about not giving you food before.
Ah, so many mummies. Oh, stairs. Good.
Make him a literal coat of arms. Good. Does can the coat of arms punch someone?
The Hecaton Hecate's code.
Just tried to use my axe on a rock.
Nice. How'd that go?
Didn't work.
Pit
Wasn't a tree, turns out.
Yeah, well, rocks are just like stone trees.
No. No, that's not right. No.
Don't say things you don't mean.
You cannot get sap from a stone. It's like getting blood from a stone, you know?
I thought that's what romancing the stone is.
What? You mean dating Dwayne Johnson?
No, romancing the stone.
What does that mean? What is that?
I don't know. That's what I thought I did.
What do you mean what that meant?
Romancing
not-
the stone.
What is that? That's what you saying something as though that's a common phrase.
Is it not?
No.
No.
I have
Boko,
no goddamn idea what you're
literally-
talking about.
Boko, literally everything you think is common is the most esoteric bullshit I've ever heard.
It's impressive,
You
really.
live in you live in a reverse world. You're like Bizarro Superman. Or I guess his name is just Bizarro. But like everything is ass backwards and it's terrifying. Because I'll be like, have you ever had a burrito? And you'll be like, of course not. Have you ever heard of wumping the flumpus? And I'll be like, the what? And you'll be like, yeah, you know that thing that everyone's done? That every girl on the Tuesday morn on the 18th day of December has done? And I'll be like, no, what? I'm getting to panic for real at the end there.
Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here before I fucking die. Yeah.
You can cast
don't
Big
die.
B's hand. Nice. I love Big B's hand. And Mage hand. You know, and Burning hand. I see what you're doing here. It's because all the hands. Because all the arms have hands.
I would love to return
That's
to
a
Stardew
high. It's a
Valley.
high level Big B's hand.
Ooh, my back.
You're back.
Yeah, I cracked it.
Oof.
My neck. My back. My pussy. My crack.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony.
Then it all changed when the knees attacked.
shit. I've got so much bullshit.
Oh no.
Man, I hope I remember to drop off all that bug meat I had yesterday. I have like 40 bug meat right now, though. Getting the bug meat. It gives you unlimited attunement slots for rings. Ah, because of all the hands. I'm gonna put this ring on my coat of hands.
Are we putting the rocks in here? No, they weren't here.
But you have a lot of stuff down there, babe, that you haven't picked up.
What? Oh shit, my stuff.
Yeah?
Sorry, I left town for a little bit. Oh, hold on, I need
Let's
to close
see.
my doors.
Excellent.
What?
Mistake has a friend now.
Okay. Hey, Josh.
Hi.
I killed a ghost and it dropped some spicy eel.
Wacky.
Behold.
Nice.
Thanks.
Very impressive.
I got it from a ghost.
Let's see Paul Allen's ghost.
All right, I need to megamorph back to myself because I don't have the proper buttons to do my sign off as Valentine. Poof. And now I'm huge.
Nice. Massive. They call me Big Out.
That's an okay amount of mining. Wanted more, but you know. All right, well next time we should be able to get into the summer, and from summer I believe we can complete at least the greenhouse, and then I can start planting trees always. And it will be good. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow for more bloodlines. And have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
What?